just a couple of months, the build-up of the 20% will start giving you what I would call the sleeping pill, because now you can sleep peacefully, because you can see your worth in something that is coming up. So it is possible irrespective of how much you earn. Our problem normally is that we end up living beyond our means. Yeah, and that is one thing that many people struggle with, because it's also a psychological thing, that we end up always assuming that people are seeing through us to see even where we stay, see what we eat, and all those kind of things. Nobody cares, by the way. You meet out here, you appear, smile. No one cares whether you slept in a mabati house. No one cares whether you slept in a mud house or in a stone building. No. At the end of the day, live within your means. And this 6,000 we are saying now you're repaying, we're also assuming that in its borrowing, it was not being borrowed to satisfy a need or to go into our expenses. You are borrowing to fund a project or fund something that would build you. And that means that whenever you feel like you want to borrow, ask yourself, where is this money going? If it is going into a space that will not earn you higher than what you're being charged to get it, then you are simply enrolling yourself to become somebody's employee, and this is your bank.
Loans.
Yeah, you're working for them. You know, even guys who take mortgages, someone just signed up a mortgage and comes and tells you, hey, George, nowadays, I'm in my own house. Tell them you're lying, man. You will be in your house the day you finish paying that mortgage. Otherwise, you've just changed your landlord. Yeah.
Which is the bank.
Yeah, now your new landlord is a bank. You've just changed your landlord.
So anytime that house can go away?
Definitely.
Do you think Kenyans realize it, that, you know, when taking this mortgage, that house, when you say your friend tells you that, no, this is my house nowadays, and you tell them no, do you think we are literate enough to understand that these houses, when they're on mortgage, they do not belong to us?
We are not. That is the unfortunate bit, because our minds are fixated on the item we are buying, not the journey that it costs us. Yeah, so many people don't realize that, and that's why they don't raise their hands up when we say those people who are paying rent. The guys on mortgage should also raise up their hands.
They should raise their hands.
They should raise their hands, because they are paying rent and paying rent more expensively, by the way. Because look at someone who goes for a mortgage of around maybe say 20 million. They will pay over and above almost 250,000 per month. Is it? If they were to rent that same house, their rent would actually be lower than that, almost half of that. So when you take a mortgage, it simply just means, number one, you're potentially doubling your rent, is it, over something that you do not own until the last installment is paid. And the way mortgages are structured, they are structured such that you pay the interest first and then the principal later. That's why people say, I've been paying this thing for the last 5 years and I can't see it moving. It's because you've been paying interest, you know?
Let's hear from Robert. Robert is calling us from Bomet. Robert, good morning.
Good morning, Sue.
Yes, talk to us.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm fine. The topic has been so interesting. And it is like, I was almost blaming the devil for nothing. Our visitor who is today in the studio has mentioned
Robert,
something,
turn
and
down
it is so
the
crucial.
volume of your TV, kindly.
Okay.
Yes. Turn it down so that we can hear you clearly.
Are you getting me now?
Yes.
Okay. I was saying,
Yes.
in fact, I was almost blaming the devil for nothing. Issue of money is sure.
We are losing you, Robert. We can't hear you. You can move away from the TV.
For now, I'm out.
Yes. Now talk to us.
Okay, I was saying,
Yes.
hello?
Yes. Hello, Robert.
Yes, I'm now getting you.
Yes.
I was saying I was almost blaming the devil for nothing. Yet it is the problem is in me. But I can see this topic as I can see it will solve most of my problems. In fact, I like the 50, 30, 20 rule. So because time will not allow us, let me only ask our sister George to tell us how we can access this book in Bomet.
All right. Thank you so much,
Yes.
Robert, for that question. Financial literacy in Bomet, I think that is what he's talking about, because you're talking about books. We have Dance with My Money, and just books with that offer literacy about, you know, money, finances, and everything in between.
Yeah.
So how can it be accessed?
Okay.
And those say underserved